On Boss Moves, we meet Suki, a makeup artist whose passion took him to the global market. Owning his own makeup academy and working on international film productions, Suki demonstrates how creativity and ambition can build a respected and lucrative career.
Makeup was my way out of the hood. I guess when you start being successful in your line of work, people get more interest to know what it is that you do.
Becoming a successful makeup artist does not just happen overnight. It takes years of training, working as an assistant for established makeup artists, and sometimes luck. Like when you get a gig to do former President Uhuru Kenyatta's makeup.
So we were doing a TV commercial for Uwezo Fund. He had just become president and he wanted to roll out like the plans for the youth and stuff like that. So I did his makeup. Just powder him, just to neaten him up, and I realized, wow, this can actually be a thing. This can be my job.
Before he was ever noticed in the makeup game, Suki's journey started right at home with his mom.
My first ever interaction with makeup, my mom used to ask me to sharpen her eyebrow pencils. Then fast forward, because after school, I went to campus, then dropped out, then came back to the barber shop. I was working as a barber, my brother and I. And then at the barber shop, we were always flipping through magazines. And at that time, say 15 years ago, makeup was going through its booming journey, its booming season. So there used to be less than 5 makeup artists in the country. And they used to do stories about these makeup artists. So I used to go through and read their stories, and I thought that was so fascinating to me.
So, what exactly was his motivating factor to get into the industry?
Makeup was my way out of the hood. So it never clicked to me that this is a skill that is only like female dominated at that time. I never thought about it like that. I was just looking at bettering my life more than anything else.
Being a makeup artist is a career that was once looked down on as a job in the beauty industry for those that weren't academic enough and outside the purview of men. But Suki saw the bigger picture and paid no mind to the stereotypes.
To be really honest, even my parents didn't understand makeup. How? Growing up in the hood, you're a makeup artist, how? Yeah, the boy bana, vitu unafaa hardcore. But you know what? Success is an amazing way to make people understand what you do.
His introduction to the world of TV and film was through Lucas Sakwa, a photographer and cinematographer who one day invited him on set, where he met makeup artists and hairstylists.
The lady who mentored me, she's called Shiko. She always had very good quality products. So I picked up from that. Even though I was struggling as a makeup artist, I ended up being inclined to just buying quality products. It depends also on the clients that you're working on. You tend to gauge what products to use depending on what clients. And then if you're doing something that has so many people to work on, then of course, Estee Lauder, your Fenty might not be the best option. So you might probably end up using slightly cheaper options, but still good quality.
Now, as an established makeup artist, Suki has been a key makeup artist for Safaricom commercials and was the head of makeup and hair for the film Rafiki. He also worked on the American drama television series Sense8 and the short film Watu Wote.
I run a makeup academy called Suki Makeup Academy that now has partnerships with the US Embassy. In the past 2 years, we've been able to train 100 makeup artists from all over Kenya. And there has been so many success stories, from someone who didn't know how to use the brush to someone who's probably doing makeup on Eliud Kipchoge, and someone doing a movie on Netflix. And also now I have a new partnership with MultiChoice. So we are doing something for MultiChoice Film Factory, which is a school that has an incubation program over 1 year and trains filmmakers from all over Africa.